Lot of interesting topics I have been seeing and also listening. What I can see is right now people looking to topics, for example, how to optimize the network rather than how to build the network. I think the stage for LTE is different from let's say 1 or 2 years before. And also I found a lot of topics talk about LTE roaming issue, which is important. I also have been discussed with a few customers on how to do LTE roaming. It seems people really interested in this kind of topic, so which is good. And also this afternoon, I think there's a very important topic on HETNET, on small cell. People still paid a lot of attention on HETNET, particularly on LTE HETNET. They are expecting LTE HETNET will be successful to help the LTE business be successful. All these topics I think are very important and very interesting to me. To Huawei, it's a very important market. Right now, from Informa, from other reports, what we can find is Asia market. The LTE population, means the number of users who is using LTE, will be very quickly exceed the market in Europe and even exceed the market in America and also Japan, that kind of, because Asia Pacific, not only because of the population is so high, and also the people here love to use new technology, they love to share information, and they have different behavior to love to do communication, each other, so which will help and stimulate this kind of technology. Particularly right now, you can see more and more terminals start to support LTE, and also you can find Huawei also put a lot of efforts and focus on this market. The customers, we try to support them and help them to gain the success by using LTE technology. TD-LTE is very important, I have to say, as important as FDD-LTE globally, because of spectrum is there, because the people's demand on service, for example, wireless broadband access, that kind of service demand is there. So definitely it will be very successful. Right now, this area is also important area for the TD technology. In China, and also in Japan, already TDD technology has been choosing for the major technology for mobile broadband access. And also recently you may have found that there are many good news from terminal side, like Apple phone, they also will support TDD technology. I think that's a very important aspect from performance point of view and also from deployment point of view, because in some country and also in some scenario, for example in rural area, because of the density of the population is not that high, so deploying DSL is not that cost effective. That's the deployment issue. On the other hand, because DSL somehow stop evolving from performance point of view to the next stage, and then from what I can see from trial and commercial network, LTE network, the performance is much better than DSL, so it's reasonable to replace DSL by LTE technology for wireless broadband access. So I think it will happen, but of course it also depends on different opinion from different operators. For example, some operator, they are running fixed line services, then in some scenario fixed line is still capable, particularly when they consider fiber. From technology point of view, LTE is already there. Our product right now can support LTE technology. It depends on our customer when and where to enable this new technology and features. And some of our customers, for example, in Russia and also in Japan, they already start to use LTE features. So I believe it will come to the market, start to become mainstream technology, probably next year or year after. And I also want to remind the industry LTE-B is coming as well. The standardization group is defining the LTE-B features, and we have planned to support LTE-B in 2015 to make sure new technology will provide better services. 5G is very important for next stage. We believe 5G will provide much higher data rate. For example, 100 gigabps, that kind of speed for people. So you can imagine what kind of new service, even some service right now you can only see from the movie, I believe will come to the reality. So Huawei has been put a lot of R&D resource and doing protocol and also algorithm research. These R&D are scattered in China, in these research camps, and also in overseas laboratories. And also we are doing cooperation with institute and university, as you mentioned, with UK government and UK university institutions. So in general, it's very important, we believe. And also we believe it will come to be commercial around 2020. So let's wait and see. In 2014, I believe most of the country and people there has already been enjoying the LTE services already. So some topics I would like to see relevant to different services and new type of services could be discussed during that kind of event. And also we needed to think about the next generation of technologies. For example, as I mentioned, LTE-B, and even for next step, what people is thinking for the LTE evolving. So I think these topics will be definitely very interesting.